Okay, friends, let's get started. So this is like a recovery mat. These are all of our favorite things at the end of the week, or just whenever where it just feels good to move. So work at your own pace. Don't stress your body. Just feel joy in movement. Okay, so we're gonna start with our rollback bar. So I'm gonna sit myself up, take my feet up against my pipes, and take my hands to shoulder distance. And here we go, just gentle roll back. So think head stays to the ceiling, waist pulls back, and just elongate, elongate, elongate. And here we are. First one, we're down. Let's just go for a few shoulder rolls. So just gently roll the shoulders up, back and around, up, back and around. And I'm just letting that spring stretch my arms. And one more. And arms go long, chin to the chest, and I let that spring pull me up. I resist, I resist, I resist, and then sit up nice and tall. And do it again. Scoop the stomach, push the heels away, push the heels away, push the heels away, and down we go, and reverse. Chin to the chest, curl up, curl up, curl up, and sit up and do it one more time. I always get this visual of a piece of tape. Like you're laying a piece of tape down and you don't want any bubbles in the tape. So you want the tape nice and smooth. So think of your spine getting nice and smooth and stretched out on the mat. And up. And now let's take a single arm. So I'm going to take my left hand to the center, hug my waist with my left arm, keep that bar just nice and parallel. Try to keep that same intention with one arm. And down we go. And use that arm, curl over and up on yourself. Pull that arm around your waist and sit up, and let's do it one more time. Roll it back, push those heels away, stretch it, and down we go. And now right arm comes out and up to the ear. Now really stretch it up to the ear. Both heels press away, you side bend and flip your grip if you can. So you can really get a stretch. Now I'm gonna let the spring stretch my arm. Really stretch it. I'm gonna see if I can crawl my fingertips up a little more. Oh, that feels so good. And then you side bend back through center, hug the waist, curl up and over yourself. Over and up. Now let's add the leg. So roll it back, pull that stomach back so you can get a little longer. And then head touches, arm reaches out, side bend, really stretching. I'm going to take my right leg, stretch it over. Now, maybe that's as much as you've got right there, but maybe we can take the leg up and over and try to zip those inner thighs together and try to settle the low back a little more. Stretch that arm and that leg away in opposition. And then leg comes back first, find the pipe, right back through center, curl it up, up, and change. Let's take that right hand out. So we do 3 total. Hug the waist, roll back, pull that arm into the stomach, roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. Head comes down, curl up and over ourselves, curl it, curl it, curl it, curl it, curl it. And up, and one more time, roll back. See if you can pull that right shoulder back to go along. And settle down. Now reach that left arm out and up. You side bend. Make sure nothing changed in the footing. So both feet are still firmly pressing up against those pipes. And then back through center. Curl it up, curl it up, curl it up. And last one. Roll back, roll back, roll back. Touch down, reach out, side bend, stretch it. Now slide that left heel over. Ooh, deep stretch in the hip. And then maybe it feels good. Take the leg up and over. Try to zip those inner thighs, stretch it, and then take the foot back. Find it, center, and curl up. Up. Now let's take 2 hands on, just a little reset, feel centered, roll back just one time, roll back, roll back, And now stay here, long arms, just bend the elbows and stretch. And bend, stretch. So just think of pulling that bar into the sternum. Elbows slide away. Go for 4. Feel nice and strong. 3, 2, 1 more. Up, curl, and stretch all the way up. Okay, let's ditch that for a second. I'm gonna take this off just so I clean up my space a little bit. And then let's take our rollback bar and let's load it from the top, or excuse me, from the bottom. I'm gonna take the safety chain and now I'm gonna load up the spring from the bottom. Okay. So we got a nice stretch. Now let's feel a little more anchored. So safety chain on, bottom spring, scooch yourself down. Try to go where you can get your tailbone down, but I really want you to work to bend the knees in. So I'm gonna take the legs into my chest and then 2 feet are gonna come onto that bar. And now first one here, I may need to adjust myself. Slide down just a little bit. Okay, let's do our footwork here. So you're gonna find heels together, toes apart. My big toes are more on that soap dish centerpiece to start. Okay, so really anchor. In this moment here, just let the spring settle your pelvis down. Try to soften your ribs. Here we go. Let's bend. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And then press, reach up. And every time I stretch my legs, I'm thinking of pulling my stomach back and my chest down. So I get this nice anchoring here. Press. And then, so it's nice heavy tail. Nice elongation of the back side of the body. Press it. Let's go for 5. Stretch. And 4. I'm thinking about closing the spring every time, every time, every time. And 3 more. We can do it right there. 2 more. Press it. And last one here. And press it. Okay, arches. So my feet are dead center. I'm really trying to cup the foot. And now here we go. Same deal. Bend. Don't lose the spring. And stretch, reach. Bend. And stretch, reach. And I really feel this in the back of my hip. And stretch, reach. And try to push those heels up to the ceiling each time. Let's do 5 more. Stretch it. Zipping those inner thighs together if it's available. Stretch it. Last 3. Push. And reach it. 2 more. And up. And last one here. And all the way up. Come onto those heels. So really flex the ankles. Deep flex. Really stretch it. And I'm thinking hip bones down and away. Back of those hamstrings reach away. Bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it. Tailbone stays down and then push. Bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it. And push. Stretch and extend. And stretch, extend, reach. Last 4, push it away. See if you can let your chest settle every time you extend those legs. Keep flexing those ankles. 2 more here. Yes. And then bend. And last one. Up, up, up. Ooh, now I'm going to hold it here. And I'm going to keep my flexed toes. And then I'm going to point. And flex and point. And just feel how your tailbone gets nice and heavy. And flex, point. Let's go 4. Trying to get nice and long in the back side of my body. Go for 3. The top of my shins. Holy cow. And 1 more. Let's hold that pushed heel. That flexed heel. Really flex them. Now reach those arms up. Stretch back. Oh my God. This is such a big stretch for me. Reach those arms up. Curl up. Now stick that tush out. Heavy tailbone. And pump for your hundreds. Breathing in. And breathing out.
breathing in and breathing out. Keep pulling that waist back. Keep flexing those ankles and pushing those heels away. Make hamstrings forward and down. Forward and down. And breathe. And exhale. Let's go 3 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Push those heels away. Last 2. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Hold it. And down we go. Okay. Take the toes back on. Woohoo! Bend the knees. And carefully come out of it. Okay. So let's sit ourselves on up. Let's take this spring off. And let's change it to a top-loaded spring. Okay. Top-loaded. No, just a little different. Okay, so let's take it down. Let's take your 10 toes on. Arms nice and long by your side. Okay. And then from here, bend your knees. And stretch your legs up. Bend the knees. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Let's do 1 more. 1 more. Legs go up. We're gonna hold those legs up. Press through the arms. Lift the hips. Reach, 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 reach. And reach the hips forward to go down. Down. And bend. Stretch. And bend. Extend. Hips up. Now let's hold it up. Keep those hips nice and high. Reach that right leg back. And stretch it back a little more. And then change. Left leg, reach it back and stretch that right leg forward more. And change. And 1 more like that. Really reach it. And reach it. And last one. 2 feet on. And down we go. Bend. And stretch. And let's do 1 more like that. Stretch up. Roll up. Let's lead with the left leg. Left leg goes up and reach it. Right leg goes up and reach it more. 1 more. So I'm pushing both legs away. Right leg stretches further forward as left leg goes back. And last one. Reach it. 2 feet. And down with the hips. Bend the knees. And let's do 1 more. Now we'll add a little zest to it. We'll kick it a little bit more. So up we go. Hips nice and high. Take my hands underneath here, and I'm just going to give myself a little extra lift. Open my chest and kick, kick, reach, kick, kick, reach, kick, kick, reach, kick, kick, reach it. Arms down, and down we go. Down we go. Bend, stretch it. I'm going to hold it here, long legs, curl my chest up, look forward. Now I'm going to take my hands back behind my head. Give myself a little support, interlace my fingers. And I'm gonna just take my right leg up, reach that left leg away. Let's go for our single leg circles here. Around, up, around, up. And just try to keep reaching that left leg long. Elbows are wide. And 1 more, hold it, now reverse it. Around, up, around, up. Keep stretching that left leg. And 2 more, stretch that left leg. 1 more, stretch it and reach it down. Left leg up, push that right leg away. And 5 circles across up. Across up, oops, across up. Watch this spring. 1 more. And up, hold it, reverse. Across up. Across up. 3 more. And up, 2 more. And up, and last one. And up, 2 legs down, reach your arms forward, and down we go. Okay, reach your arms up, stretch them back, go for that 2-way stretch. And then take the arms up, let's do a little roll up here. Roll forward, just push that bar away. See if you can grab for the bar here. Pull yourself forward and down, go for that stretch. And then resist, roll back, open the chest, resist. Resist and arms stretch back. Let's do that 2 more times. Arms up, roll up, stretch it, go for that stretch, and roll back. And reach it. And last one. Roll up, resist, resist,
resist. And now carefully just take your feet down and let the bar come all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna take my short straps, my arm springs, scooch back a little bit. We'll keep this here because we'll come back to it in a minute. But just let your upper body come down. So where we did our roll up, now we're gonna do our roll over. Okay, so let your arms just be long. Feel here in this moment, see if you can press your arms down, straight arms. Just see what that feels like. And then arms come up and then press them down and do it again. Press them down. Now hold them down. See if you can keep that connection. Curl your forehead or curl your chest forward and up. And then let the arms lift up a little bit. You're gonna bend your elbows nice and wide and then stretch. So you're looking at your tailbone. Keep it heavy. And elbows just go wide and that stomach pulls back. And stretch. And you're just anchoring your waist. Let's go 3 more like that. And 2. And last one. And stretch it. And now roll it down. Let the head get heavy. Now think of a chest expansion. You're going to press your arms down. Look to the right. Stretch that neck. Look to the left. Look center. And the arms come up. Curl forward and up. Hold it at your top. Tail heavy. Flip the palms. So palms face up. Now bend your elbows by your side and open that chest. Really peel your chest open. Now you're gonna find a bicep curl and stretch. Bicep curl and stretch. And just keep opening your chest. Keep the wrists straight. Scoop that stomach. Let's go 3 more. Come on, really curling in. And 2. And last one here. And stretch it. Now let your arms go long. Let your head go down. Do it again. Straight arms. Press those arms down. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look center. 2 arms go up. And repeat. Down. Soften the chest. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look up. And arms go up. Okay, last one here. Curl forward and up. Lift up. Lift up. Now flip the palms. They face in. Open the chest. You're just going to tap the elbows and extend. Just tap and extend. So it's not a huge range of motion. It's more about just keeping the chest nice and open and finding that stomach here. So every time I pull my arms back, I'm pulling my stomach back. Let's just do 3 more. Reach and 2. Reach it and 1 more. And stretch it and arms come down. Head goes down. Okay, fold your 2 legs in towards your chest. Now try to press your arms down. Let's take our legs like they're trying to touch that bar. And you're going to take your 2 legs up. Press those arms down. Up. Press those arms down. Open the legs. Press those arms down. Roll down. Draw the legs together. And repeat. Up. And open. Down. And together. 1 more. Up, open, around, and together, arms go up, press them down, open the legs, roll over, open legs, and together to go down, and open, up, together to go down. One more time, up, together to go down. Bend the knees, rest the arms, take the feet up. Kind of scooch yourself back a little bit if you slid, just so you have that tension again. Okay, let's go for our series of 5 here. So again, let that spring open your chest, curl your chest forward, and let your arms be long. Fold your 2 legs in, curl in on yourself. You're gonna keep that right leg in, send that left leg out, and switch, and switch. And switch. And I'm just going to flip my palms so my chest is a little more open. And twist, switch, switch. Go 3, go 2, and 1 more. 2 legs in, now heels together. Reach out, inhale, exhale, pull. Reach, exhale, pull. Go for 3, exhale, pull. Go for 2, exhale, pull.
One more. And in. Now rest your head for a second. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look up. Now we're gonna do a little different. So curl forward and up. Okay, try to press those arms down now. Press them down. Open the chest. Two legs go up. Keep that right leg up. Left leg goes forward and switch and switch and switch. Keep pressing the corners of the shoulders down. Go 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach. One more. And 2 legs up. Hold your 2 legs up. Rest for a second. Reset. Okay, now press your arms down. Curl up. 2 legs go down and up. They go down and up. Try to press the corners of the shoulders down. Let's go for 3 and 2. One more. And up. Arms up. Bend the knees. Curl up a little more. Now bend your right elbow. Keep the right leg in. Left leg goes out. And you switch. And you switch. So you're looking at that elbow as you twist. Look at that elbow. Look at that elbow. Go 3 and 2 and one more on the right. Last one on the left and 2 legs in. Rest. Okay, let's slide our 2 legs out. Curl forward, roll up.
And let's get rid of these. We don't need these now, but we'll use our push through bar still. So these can go down. And just take a seat for your push through. So 2 feet on. Arms go up. Press up. And lift. Okay, so here you are. First one, I want you to relax your shoulders and try to lift from your waist and from your side body. Notice where your gaze is. Let your head be in line with your spine. And now lower back leads the way. You pull that stomach back. Head stays to the ceiling. Now find your side body muscles. Straight arms, try to press those arms down. Nothing changes in the wrists. Now keep pressing them down. Curl forward and forward and forward. All of the momentum out of it. All of the momentum is out of it. Resist, roll back. And let that spring hoist you up. Lift the waist. See if you can relax the shoulders. Pick up those side body muscles. And drag it back, scoop it back, scoop it back, open the chest, and curl forward and in on yourself. And roll it back, resist, resist, and up, lift, lift, lift. Let's do one more like that. Roll back, stomach pulls back, chest opens, and you go forward, 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 and roll it back, back, and lift, lift, lift. Now hold it here, take that right arm around the waist, and you're gonna hold that shape. Now one arm, roll back, keep pulling that arm back into your stomach, stay square. Ooh, I'm scared. Chest open, up straight up, press forward, reach. And roll it back, 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 and lift it up. Let's change. 2 arms, press it away. Take that left arm around the waist, roll back. Try to stay square, no twisting. Straight, strong arm. Now curl in on yourself. Curl in on yourself. You go forward, forward, forward. And drag it back, drag it back, drag it back. And 2 arms go up. Now one time here, let's hold the lift, release the right hand, palm faces in, push up and twist, and grab that pipe as you press that left arm up. Try to look over that left shoulder, make sure both hips are square, and then bring that hand back on, get longer, release the left hand, twist over to the right, press it away, twist a little more. And bring the hand back on, roll back, let's do it one time. Open the chest, forward we go. Find that stretch. Roll up, lift up, And good, flip over. Let's lie on our back for our teasers. Okay, so measure it out, so this just barely touches your forehead. Okay, and stretch your arms long, stretch your legs long. I like to just double check. Yep, I'm square. Nothing's shifting. Okay. Find this long line. Just bend your elbows wide right here in this moment. Think your elbows trying to find the floor and then control it as the arms go up. Shoulders stay down. Now press those legs together and down. Anchor the shoulders here. So really almost kind of soften the elbows a little bit so you can get those shoulders down. Now curl your head forward. Try to find a little articulation in the back of the rib cage. And now float up, resist, 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 and you really lift. Find that arch in your upper back like a mini swan, and let's bend and extend. Bend and extend. One more. Press those legs together and down. And now drag it down, drag it down, drag it down, and everything touches. And bend, stretch it, and bend. Stretch your arms back up. Chin to the chest. Curl forward, forward, forward. See if we can get a little more height. And now hold it here, legs. Float them up and down. Up, keep pushing that bar up and down, and one more. And down, hold it, scoop and drag it down, drag it down, drag it down. And last one here, let's combine everything together. So reach those elbows wide, arms up, hold it here. Now curl forward, look at those toes, anchor that upper body, and reach those legs out and hold everything up together at the same time. Everything up, up, and now bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, and legs down, up, and keep pushing that bar up, down, up, down, up. Now hold it, long arms, long legs, reach those arms forward, flex, roll forward, give yourself that stretch. Roll up, let's do our backward arms here. So scoot yourself back just a little bit, carefully reach back behind, and I'm gonna scooch back, inch back a little bit more, and take, my knuckles are facing up to start. So again, I'm nice and centered, I'm lifted, and I'm gonna do my best to keep my elbows soft. Elbows are soft. Now I roll it back, roll back, roll back, really open my chest. And now scoop and curl forward and in on myself. Forward and in. Like I'm finishing one of my rowings. Go for that lift. My ribs are pulling up. And then curl forward. Use that stomach. Roll it back. Roll it back. And roll it forward. Lift up. See if you can keep the head down, but the stomach pulls up. And press it down. One more. Back. Forward, 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 forward. And lift up, 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 up. Press it down. And lift. Okay, let's do 3 where we change our grip here. So opposite grip. Maybe it's a different sensation for you. I'm gonna try to keep my wrists nice and straight. Roll it back. Ooh, deep stretch. And roll forward. Lift the stomach. Ooh, go for that stretch. Let your head just dangle. So I have to remind myself not to tuck my chin into my chest so much. Just let the neck be. Let gravity just hang the neck for you. And up. Scoop it up, 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 up. And then press it. And last one. Back we go. And forward. Lift up. Float it up, 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 up. One day I'll be able to close the spring all the way up and take my hands off. Not today. So here we are, nice and tall. Carefully change your grip. And let's flip around actually. So I'm gonna let the bar come up and I'm gonna flip onto my stomach. Let's do a little swan. Okay. So find the bar parallel. Arms are straight. Let your head go down. And just feel long here. Okay.
So legs together if we can, otherwise you can separate them and just go for a shrug and then pull back. A shrug and pull back. One more. Pull it back. Now hold it back. Just reach your chest forward and lift up, lift up, lift up, and just go where you can get your neck nice and long. So right here, this feels nice and long with my neck. And now I'm gonna keep that shape. Think of peeling your chest forward and up a little more. So I'm trying to get a little more articulation out of my upper back and then reach it forward and down. And repeat, pull the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Try to get that articulation in the upper back. I'm trying really hard not to just sink into my low back. And then lower it down. Now that feels good for me. So now I'm gonna stay there. I'm just gonna bend my elbows wide. Let my elbows just stretch. Maybe that goes in your upper back, maybe that goes in your shoulders. And then press, reach away. One more. Bend it, go for that stretch. Now that feels pretty good. So I'm gonna start to take the bar up. Lift my chest up. Head in line with my ears. Dangle the head and bend. And repeat. Bend the elbows. Reach up. Lift my chest up. And dangle the head. Down we go. One more. One more. Bend it. Feel that stretch. Press up. Lift up. And head goes down. Bend. Come down. Okay. Hand down. Carefully take the bar up. Sit back. Give yourself that stretch. Let's come all the way up. Let's do a little side bend. And then we'll go into some leg springs after this. Okay. So get yourself where you can feel nice and tall. Okay. I might grab a pad. Let's see. Because I have my split table. Sometimes my knee just goes right there in the center. I am going to get. Okay. And now try to hook your feet at the back of the table. So flex those ankles. Use that as leverage. You can always find heels together, toes apart. Take this right arm out to the side. Your left arm is straight. Now both sides are evenly lifted. Use this long arm to almost lean into it so you're not sinking in this side, in the working side here. Okay, I might scooch down just a little bit. There we go. So now straight, strong arm, you're gonna press it down and then float it up. And press it down. So I'm reaching to the right as my left arm presses. And one more. Now I'm going to press it down, take this top arm up, glue it to my ear. Now keep this spring engaged. I go over, weight that right knee down. Try not to shift all of your weight over to the left. And then resist. Come up and just come up to that straight line. And repeat. Up, over, 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 over. Really go for that stretch. And resist. One more. Up, over, 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 over. Go for that stretch. And then resist. All the way up. Now, I love doing this stretch here. So take that opposite leg. Just feel a counter stretch here. So I'm going to take this hand down and go up and over. Find that counter stretch. And then up with the arm all the way up. And let's go to the other side. So just flip around. Maybe I don't need the pad on this side. We'll see. Nope, I do. Okay. So ankles are flexed, nice and tall. Reach that free arm out to the side and just press and resist. Feel like you're pulling this bar in and down. So you're adducting the shoulder. Adduct. Now you're going to hold it. Take this free arm up, hips forward. You reach up to go over. Over, over, just let the head fall and then resist, come up, keep this right shoulder engaged and repeat up and over, try not to twist, keep your chest open and resist. And one more, up with the arm, over, 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 over and resist, 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 and this arm comes out, free leg goes out, you tip over, go for that counter stretch, reach up and over. And then come all the way up.
And let's change our setup here. So now we'll come to our leg springs. So let's hang this up. Pop your leg springs on. You back. Okay, so I've got mine set up already. Lie yourself on down.
Roll back. Okay, let's take 2 feet into these springs right away. 2 feet in. Okay, hands come back. I'm gonna take my hands just a little higher than my elbows. Soften my elbows here and just press out through my arms. Okay, heels together, toes apart. And let's go right into some frogs. So stretch out, inhale, reach. Now I'm really pushing into my arms and push into those straps as you resist and bend. Out, and in. So just feel nice and anchored. Nice and anchored. Out in. Out in. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 more. And in. Rest the arms. Take the hands back, circles. We press out, reach out, go up, open, around together. Up, open, around together. Around together. 2, and 1 more. And reverse. Down, around, up together. Just make it fluid. Make it fluid. 2 more. And 1 more. And together, bend it. Rest your arms. Okay. Take the hands back. Let's go for our 4 count frog here. So I'm going to press my legs forward. Actually, let's do 6 count. Open, down, together, slide them in, and fold in. Stretch, open, down, together, slide in, fold in. 1 more. Reach, open, down, together, slide in, fold in. Now let's reverse it. Feet touch down, heels slide out, open, up, together, in. 2 more. Touch down, slide out, open, up, together, in. 1 more. Down, slide out, open, up, together, in. Now press your 2 legs out, hold them out, open the legs, really open, and then flex strong together. Point open and flex strong together. Open, like you're doing your side splits on the reformer. Open and flex strong together. 1 more like that. And draw them together. Now hold them there. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. 1 more. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Bend it in. Rest our arms. Let's just finish with a nice scissor and then we'll do a sideline spring. So hands come back. Press out. Stretch your 2 legs out. Let's take them both up. Right leg stays. Take that left leg, reach it long, and switch. And switch. And switch. 4, 3. We'll go for a bicycle. 2. And slide that right heel in. And change. Try to get the back of the leg to touch down. The leg touches the mat. Hold it. Reverse. Back of the leg touches the mat. Touch the mat. Touch the mat. Touch the mat. And 2 legs together. 45. Okay, let's take our, I'm gonna lie on, I'll start on my left side. So I'll lie back on my left side, scooch myself back. Okay. Take my elbow up against the crease of the pipe. Hold my right leg in. I'm gonna take my leg straight up and just kind of try to get my hip down a little bit more. So my right hip is nice and heavy. I'm just gonna take my hand right here in front today and then bend the leg, draw those 2 legs together. And here we go, reach out and up and just take it front and reach it back. Take it front and reach it back. And I'm just doing my best to keep that leg on that same line. This feels so good. Reach,
stretch, let's do 3 more. Reach and stretch. 2, and last one here. Back and leg on top of leg, find that external rotation. Reach out, resist, and straight down. Out, up, and straight down. Out, up, straight down. Let's go for 4, and up, and 3, and 2. One more. Reach it, let's go for big circles. Take it front, reach it up, swivel the hip, keep it stacked, and bring it together. Forward, swivel that hip, together. One more. Swivel that hip, and together. Now reverse it, go back, hips stay stacked, bring it around, and together. Bring it around, and together. One more. Round. Together, let's go for a bicycle here. So take the leg front. We'll go for that stretch bend. Think knee to knee. See if you can keep the heel towards the seat as you extend that hip back. Now squeeze and reach. Front, bend, knee to knee. Try to keep the shin parallel to the floor. Extend. And one more this direction. Bend. Stretch it and reverse it. Take the leg back. Keep reaching the leg back as you bend the knee. Hold in. Extend. Reach it back. Keep reaching as you bend. Fold it in. And extend. One more. Back, 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 back. Bend. Reach. Extend. Now if you can, see if you can grab your strap. See if you can take your toes onto that pipe. Just really go for that split stretch here. Go for the stretch. Now, if it's available, only if it's available, carefully release the foot. Take the foot out of the strap. Carefully help yourself up to your version of your splits. Whatever it is. Just kind of give yourself a second here. Go forward and back, side to side. Just go for that stretch. And let's change. Let's do the other side. So we'll slide in. Let's lie down. Take this foot out. Okay. Elbow in the crook. Hips back. Get yourself stacked. Slide the foot in. Okay. And then extend the leg up. Make sure our hips are square. And down with the leg. Okay. Stacked hips. And reach out and take it front and back. In front and back. Just keep lengthening. Keep lengthening into that spring. Stretch into that spring. And let's go for 4. Reach, and even here, I'm trying to kick my nose. How much can I bring that leg in? Last 2. Reach it, and 1 more. Reach it, and leg on top of leg. Out and up. Down. Out and up. And down. And think of the tops of the inner thighs drawing together. Draw together. Reach it. Let's go for 4. Reach it. 2 more. And 1 more. Hold it here. Now big circle in front. Swivel that hip around and together. Try to really straighten the leg here. Straighten the leg. 1 more. Reach around and reverse. Go back, around to the front, center, back, around, and center. 1 more. Around and center. Now let's go for our bicycle. Take it front, bend, stretch it back, 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 and extend. Front, bend, stretch it back, extend. 1 more. Bend, stretch it, and reach. Now reverse. Go back, bend the knee, fold in, extend. Back, bend, fold in, Extend one more. Hold in, extend, go for that stretch, take the foot. Really stretch it, stretch it, stretch it carefully. Take the foot out of the strap. Don't hit yourself. And carefully help yourself up. Notice how I say carefully? Okay. And then just kind of go from side to side here. Go with whatever feels right. Side to side. Okay. Now, let's load up our bottom loading push through again. Let's go for a little extension work. So we'll take our safety chain back on. Okay. Let's find our tower. Okay. So I'm going to slide back and measure out. Again, find those hands kind of right where they were for our leg springs. 2 hands, press up. Feet, find that bar, and you can do whatever feels right for you. I'm going to work in parallel. If you want to do heels together, you can do that. Now take your hands back, and I'm going to really press. So it feels super anchored. So think of how we did our footwork in the very beginning. Think of that exact same thing here. So you're letting that spring anchor you down. Now 3 times, let's bend those knees and go where you can go. Keep pressing that tailbone down and extend. And bend, tailbone just stays heavy. And extend it one more time. Extend. Now hold it here. Let's flex those ankles. And stretch. Now I'm thinking of really stretching the back of my knee. Stretch the leg. And one more. Stretch the leg. Now hold it here. Let's roll up to the middle of our back. So just to the middle of the back. So I'm not going to rely on my flexibility. I want to try to really create some length in the middle back. And then bend and stretch. And stretch. And one more. Stretch it. And roll it down. Roll it down. Roll it down. And tail touches. Now I'm going to bend my knees. Flex my ankles. Stretch my ankles. Stretch my legs. Do that again. Bend the knees. Knees stay bent as you flex the ankles. Keep the knees bent. Reflex those ankles and stretch the legs. Now I'm going to roll up a little higher here. Roll up, roll up, roll up, just to the tips of my shoulders. Bend. Try to get longer. Try to get longer. One more. Try to get longer. And then roll down, roll down, roll down. Tail touches. I bend my knees, keep them bent. Flex the ankles, keep the knees bent, point the toes, and stretch the legs. Now, last one, let's roll all the way up. So roll yourself all the way up, 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 up. Now try to stretch your waist, bend, stretch, stretch, stretch it, roll down, roll down, roll down. Everything settles, bend those knees. Flex those ankles, stretch it, and stretch the legs. Okay, let's come out of this carefully. Come out, and I'm going to slide myself back. Okay, slide back, slide back, slide back. Okay, find it where you can take your elbows back behind, almost like a goal post there. And then this bar should be right over your pelvis. Press it up, take your 2 feet on. And find yourself here in this nice tight ball. So heels together, toes apart. Try to stick your tush out as best you can. Really anchor. And now think of keeping your chest to your thighs. Inhale, stretch up. Push it up. Really lift up. And then resist. And bend, exhale. So inhale, point, lift. And then exhale, flex and bend. And one more time. Up, now stay lifted, flex those ankles and stretch. Flex and stretch, one more. And stretch it and come all the way down. Let's stretch that left leg out.
just really push this right hip down and 3 times go up and go down. Go up and come down and one more. Go up. Now let's hold it, flex and point. I'm trying to stretch my right knee and point one more and point and drag it in. And left leg comes in, right leg goes out, stretch that hip and you go up and you come down. Go up and you come down and do it one more time. You go up, hold it up, you flex, you point, you flex, you point and do one more. And point and come all the way down. And 2 feet, just one time. Just one time. Tailbone heavy, go up, lift it, and bring it all the way down. Okay, 2 feet come out. Stay just like this. Let's stay just like this. Maybe let your head go for a second. Nothing back behind you. Go for that stretch. And then 2 hands, chin to the chest. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for a let's go for a teaser here. So you're gonna press that bar forward, start to reach up, reach up, reach up, lift it, lift it, lift it, and then scoop and drag it down. Drag it down, drag it down, drag it down. Heels touch. Do it again. Reach out, lift up, lift up, lift up. Really stretch it up, and drag it down, and down, and down. And last one. Reach out, curl up, curl up, curl up. Really lift it, lift it, lift it, and down, 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 and down. Okay, I'm gonna come on out here. And we're just gonna finish with a little rolling, nothing crazy. So give yourself some space. Slide your heels in. Let's just go for a little roll. Float those feet up and roll back. And roll up. And roll back. And roll up. And roll back. And roll up. And one more. Roll back. And roll up. Extend the legs. Lift the chest, open the legs a little wider and roll back and roll forward and roll back and roll forward. Whee! And roll back and roll forward. Do one more. Back, roll forward, bend, slide the hands in. Let's go for our seal here. So try to get those big toes together, heels together. And let's just omit the clapping. So reach those toes forward, roll back. And roll up. And roll back. And roll up. And 2 more. Roll back. Roll up. And 1 more. Roll back. Roll up. And rest. Okay, friends. There we have it. I feel nice and stretched and like I can end my week and feel good. All right. Until next time, bye.